This is Carmen Vertullo with the Fastener Training Minute, coming to you from the Fastener Training Institute and AIM Testing Laboratory in beautiful El Cajon, California. I received an interesting question from one of our FTI students, and it had to do with a very important word. At least it used to be very important back in the 90s. That word was commingling. When I come back, I'm going to tell you why commingling is an important concept that we need to be aware of in the fastener industry.
Searching for a hard-to-locate or oddball industrial fastener item? Get out to the FCH sourcing network at fastenersclearinghouse.com. FCH is the search engine for hard-to-locate fastener items. Free to use, over 1.5 million fasteners. It's the FCH sourcing network. fastenersclearinghouse.com.
Well, welcome back, everybody. This is Carmen Vertullo with the Fastener Training Minute, continuing on a word called commingling. Got a question from a Fastener Training Institute student, and it read like this. I cannot find in the 1999 FQA anything about commingling of product. Is it okay to mix some items, different lots, manufacturers at shipping time? I know it is best not to do so, but is there anything in writing that says it's not allowed? Well, it was very interesting to get that question because it used to be of great concern back in the 1990s when that thing called the FQA, and if you've been around a while, you know that that means Fastener Quality Act, raised its ugly head for us in the fastener industry. And one of the big issues with the Fastener Quality Act was we could not commingle product. I'm not going to talk deeply about the Fastener Quality Act, but basically the government decided it needed to regulate the fastener industry. And one of the constraints that was going to be placed was we could not commingle different lots of product, either for shipping or packaging or plating or other secondary processes. So this is how I answered that person's question. I said, when the FQA was first conceived, it had a lot of requirements that did not make it to the final cut. No or limited commingling was one of those requirements. I believe the Act allowed us to maybe initially commingle 2 separate lots. In the final version of the law, a distributor or supplier can do any kind of commingling they want because there are no legal requirements for distributors under the Fastener Quality Act, only for manufacturers and importers. Now, having said that, I will also say it's not a good idea to mix lots of the same size and type of fastener for plating or any other secondary processing. If you do it, you should take steps to be sure the product is in conformance before you do the secondary processing, whatever it may be, whether it's plating, packaging, kitting, patch, pellet, drilling, whatever. Also, this is the most important note to keep in mind. Virtually all, but not all, but virtually all fasteners are manufactured in ISO registered facilities these days. Those fasteners are not even subject to the Fastener Quality Act. So if you're a supplier, there are no restrictions on commingling product for any purpose under the Fastener Quality Act, but you shouldn't do it. If you do it, make sure you take steps to ensure that the lots have good integrity and they're in conformance prior. In case there is a problem, you won't have to end up scrapping more material than is necessary. Well, that's about what you need to know about commingling, and I hope you can put it to good use. This has been Carmen Vertullo with the Fastener Training Minute. Thanks for listening.
The Fastener Training Minute with Carmen Vertullo is a regular feature of Fully Threaded Radio. The title sponsors of Fully Threaded Radio are Brighton Best International and Stelfast. Fully Threaded is also sponsored by BTM Manufacturing, Solution Industries, and of course, the FCH Sourcing Network. Get out to fastenersclearinghouse.com.